Hi, I'm Tom.
And I have two devil horns poking out of my head.
I didn't notice that. And welcome to Clip TV's Q&A session, where we have some questions from some fans, and we'll answer them. Some are on politics,
And
and
I'm
some...
Tom. I'm definitely Tom.
Yeah, you didn't say yourself, Tom. Yeah.
No, I just have two. No, I am. I just have two things to my name.
Some are politics, others are music. We'll start with the politics ones. So the first couple are from James. Do you think Britain should still have a monarchy?
Tom, please.
Yes, if you want. But
Okay. Considering most people want it, yes. Do I personally agree with it? No, but I do bring a bit of money in.
Well,
money's
put
money.
it this way: 200 million a year is brought in via the royal grounds. 60 million of that goes to the crown. The rest of it goes to Parliament. So we'd have to find something like 140 million pounds in taxes. So really, there is no actual downside.
Well, we could just put 0.1% in corporation. No, 0.0001. Or just get Google to pay their fucking tax.
Or just don't change anything.
Yeah,
just keep the monarchy.
No, we'd get them to pay their tax. Well, I do agree with keeping the monarchy.
Yeah, get them to keep the tax anyway, but then we just have even more money for the monarchy.
Exactly.
Okay, that was.
I'm not for the monarchy. We're not paying them
not
extra.
For the monarchy, obviously.
Which we're doing, by the way. We're paying them an extra. I think what it's the Queen herself alone gets. I think it's a 1 million every single year, which we both agreed to fucking shut that shit up.
Just keep it as it is. They don't really need that much.
You agree?
They don't even really need 60 million. Well, I suppose they do need 60 million to keep all the castles running.
Yeah, no, but we can just take that out of their expenses and add into just castle expenditure.
Exactly, just change it.
Yeah.
Anyway, the next question: Do I think all key industries should be nationalised? It depends, really, on what economic state the country's in. In war, yes. In normal, peaceful times with a good economic stimulus running, an economic package running, the economy's fine. No. So really, it all depends. That's a bit of a hard question to answer. For the entire time, should it always be nationalised? No. Should some industries be nationalised? Yes. For example, energy, in my opinion, should be nationalised, and I think your energy costs should come out of your taxes. Like, you pay your taxes.
I think the internet should be world nationalised.
I genuinely think broadband should be nationalised. Yeah, I genuinely think that.
It should be a human right.
It shouldn't be a human right.
It should.
If I could pick one industry that should never ever be privatised, it would be the army.
Oh yeah, army.
The prisons are already that. Yeah, if I could take one industry at the minute to bring it back into complete public ownership, there would be prisons. But at the minute, out of all possible ones, if there could be one industry that I would never ever have privatised, it would be the army and things like the police and the fire service.
The health service?
And health service.
Okay.
I mean, out of everything, every possible thing you could have, you should never privatise the army.
This is leading on to the next question, but that's you for a second. For lack of health service, you sound like a total Tory.
No, but I was saying, out of everything, if there's one thing I could choose to never ever be privatised, it would be the army. That's just common sense. Do you agree with George Osborne's economic strategy? No. Next question.
No. I'm
a conservative. I just no.
Here's my question. Fuck no.
Yeah. Okay. Are you a Eurosceptic Tory? Yes. That was easy. James, work on your questions, mate.
My question. No.
You're not even a Tory.
I'm not even. Well, I'm kind of Eurosceptic.
These were designed just for me.
Yeah, but I'm going to answer anyway.
And then the last question is from Prappy Boar 385. Yo, Tom, big fan. What is your views on David Cameron? Personally, I think he's a tosser. I think he's a great political operator. I think that out of all the possible candidates for prime ministership at the minute and at the last election, he was. Oh, I have 4 likes on that video. He was the most prime ministerial, and out of the leaders at the minute, he is still the most prime ministerial. And but I still think he's still a bit of a slimy bastard, as all professional politicians are. And that covers that video. Next, we have some questions from another James.
Different
James McCarthy. Do you think there is any serious chance of Trump becoming president of the United States of America?
I hope not. No. I'll answer. Do you want to answer first, or shall I?
You answer first, because mine will be more in depth than yours, probably.
Well, I do think that he could. I do think there's a possibility of him getting the nomination. But if he gets the nomination, he's not going to become president of the United States. I think, personally, this is a tiny bit in depth, not that in depth. I think Bernie's going to get the nomination, because I fucking hope Hillary doesn't. And I think that Trump... I think it's going to be between Trump and maybe Marco Rubio for the Republican nomination. But I'm hoping for Bernie. Because I'm really feeling the burn.
Well,
We sound like the Young Turks.
at the minute, there has only been 2 primaries. There's another one coming up in South Carolina. I'm not entirely sure when, but Trump is leading hugely in South Carolina. 36. I just literally about 10 minutes before starting to film this video, on his Facebook page there was a poll, CNN poll gone up that he's done like 36% up in South Carolina. So he's already won 1 primary. And now he's on his way to win another by the looks of things. I think that there is. I don't think that this is just born out. Don't think that this anti-establishment issue in America is a left or right issue. You can see it on both sides of the spectrum with the rise of Bernie Sanders in the Democratic Party and the rise of Donald Trump in the Republican Party. And I personally think, unpopular opinion, that if Hillary Clinton becomes the Democratic nomination and Donald Trump becomes the Republican nomination, Donald Trump will have a shoo-in for winning the presidency because he is polling well among independents, well among Republicans, and Hillary Clinton breathes of establishment politics, and no one else and nobody really wants that establishment candidate as president anymore. So if Sanders wins it, Trump has no chance. If Hillary wins it, Trump has more of a chance. With regards to
it's still unlikely.
Still unlikely. With regards to him winning the primary, I think he has a great chance of winning the primary. Personally, I don't think it'll be Marco Rubio. I think it'll be Ted Cruz. It's between Ted Cruz, Marco Rubio, and Donald Trump. I think Ben Carson is just waiting around for him to be kicked out of the place.
I hate Ben
I think
Carson,
John
the person.
Kasich should stay on. I think he has a good chance of winning South Carolina. He surprised everyone winning coming second in New Hampshire. So yeah, that's that. Secondly, who was the greatest UK Prime Minister in history? Winston Churchill.
Clement Attlee.
Problem solved. I'm not sure how much he actually wants to go in
that
one. Well,
really. I mean, we should really swap sides on for this because
Churchill saved the pound when he was Chancellor. He led the country to World War II victory. He was a great man. This is when he fucked up in Gallipoli in World War One. He didn't just go out and sulk and do some intellectual work like most politicians would do. He resigned his post, resigned his MP seat, went off to fight in the war, and actually, unlike other officers in World War Two World War One, who would sit in their little ivory towers at the back, when he was a lieutenant, he actually went forward and went on patrol with troops and all that stuff. He's a articulate intellectual man. He was writing at the age of 21 or whatever. He escaped a prisoner of war camp in South Africa. I think he's one of the greatest Britons of all time.
Clement Attlee helped save Britain from. He was deputy.
Deputy.
He helped save the world from Hitler. He
massively. He didn't have Churchill's sass.
True. But he massively helped to save the British economy. Although now, understandably, Churchill had a fucking war to fight, the World War, which would explain the economy. It's a fair thing.
That's why you would never see, or you never hear about. That's why you never hear about Attlee and Churchill full on attacking each other viciously.
What if they were best buds?
Well, there was a quote that I was reading a couple of back when I was in Italy on holiday in the Tony Blair, Alice Campbell diaries, and Tony Blair was telling one of the foreign ministers about a joke where Churchill, this actually happened. Churchill and Attlee both went to use the urinals, and Churchill moved up a couple of urinals. And when Attlee sort of looked at him like, "What the fuck are you doing?" He said, "Oh, it's because whenever you see something big, you want to nationalise it." Talking about his penis. So I think they definitely had a good working relationship.
What if Churchill was just a bit on the fence of sexuality?
Yeah, probably.
What if he was just a bit, they were great friends. We know that much, anyway.
That solved it. Winston Churchill, Clement Attlee, no real argument there. And then this last one, there's actual. I was looking at the channel last night, and there's an actual argument going on about this in the comments. Between a guy called Peter Lumley and Amy Shaw.
No, don't give people's name. They'll kill us. They'll hunt us down.
It's a YouTube name. Everyone can see it.
They'll hunt us down because we're currently living in Birmingham, by the way.
So
guys.
Peter asked the question.
That's sarcasm.
We have to say their name.
That's sarcasm. We're not living in Birmingham.
Well, we have to say their name to say who asked the question
anyway.
Say
the first name.
Not really.
Look at any other vlogger.
We've already said James McCarthy. No, actually, Emma Blackberry put the actual name and the comment by there. So fuck off. So Peter said.
Just look. If go down to our changes thing, and you can read the entire
go to the Cook TV changes thing. Anyway, trying to get onto I thought it was rather amusing. Really, it's quite funny.
Oh, it's hilarious.
I'm glad that my fans are arguing, not debating. I would like to show.
This isn't a debate, Thomas. This is an argument.
So I'd like to know both of your thoughts on music. So do we both share the same taste in music? It would be great to see a debate on best band /solo singer /album, etc. Also, what is the greatest film of recent times, the last 20 years, say?
The last 20 years, In Bruges.
What's my favourite film? I'm trying to think now. Oh, 300. I like 300. No, Gladiator. Gladiator.
A fantastic movie, I will agree. But
like Gladiator.
Again, In Bruges for me. It's just.
That was
Or
easy.
Moon. Moon's pretty fucking amazing as
Never
well.
seen Moon.
Moon's
I love
amazing.
Gladiator.
Okay, music. I like punk, ska. He's country.
Sad.
I like punk,
No, that's not fair. That's not
ska,
Spa.
fuck off. Ska, punk, ska, and
Punk rock bands.
blues. Really, it's my three things. Well, but I'm pretty much musically.
Oh god. Oh god. I'll answer that later. I'm scared. Right.
Punk, blues, rock, ska, bit of reggae,
Reggae sauce.
but pretty much musically just whatever.
Okay, so.
Oh, actually, we should show our favourite bands as well.
Oh no, we shouldn't.
I'm gonna
I
show-
can't be asked.
show-
No, 'cause you have like a 50 million person list. Just say who your favourite band is. Just go.
I don't know.
Top of your head. Just
It's
complete
so
the
fun.
phone
Okay,
away.
okay,
Off the top of your head. We've done it in your
We
videos
have,
anyway.
yes, your video, my music taste has slightly changed. Street Light Manifesto is something I've been listening to a lot recently. Their ska, really fast paced. Great. Listen to Everything Went Numb. That's one of my favourite albums.
Sounds like a great thing.
Everything Went Numb. No, it's a depressed.
Still
depressed
sounds
thing.
like rape.
Then I've been listening to Plastic Beach by The Gorillas, which is just a phenomenal album. The Dead Weathers album, the new album rather, is fantastic. The Clash are probably my all-time favourite band, and their first album is my favourite because of their cover of Police and Thieves. But also Combat Rock's fantastic, and so is Sandinista. Queen, of course, just obvious Queen. Queen 2 is being my favourite.
Oh, is that? I didn't know that.
Queen is my favourite, yeah. Although it is was it The Miracle or Innuendo? Or which album? Was Innuendo an album name?
Yeah.
Yeah, Innuendo is
think.
fantastic
Hang
as
on.
well. Which
Hang
one?
on, fuck.
But
Keep talking. Keep
but
talking.
then my favourite kind of modern band, Arctic Monkeys. Undisputable Arctic Monkeys.
Yeah, it was. Fuck.
Good album.
I forgot then.
Yeah.
That's terrible. Carry on.
Yeah, Innuendo is also one of my
Paul, do
favourite
not watch this video. You'll kill me.
bands. But David Bowie, obviously. And
Carry
pardon,
on.
and I like David Bowie before he died. Just stating that. Just stating that. Oh god.
Go on, I'm gonna reply to this.
Oh,
Carry on talking.
it hurts to watch, Tom.
Are you done talking yet?
No.
Okay.
So then you have more. So I'm a bit massive fan of the White Stripes. I like because of their sort of blues garage rock, which is fantastic. Cream, fantastic. One of my favourites.
Please say the Strokes. Please say the Strokes.
Oh, fuck's sake, the Strokes as of recent times
Okay.
because of they're the Strokes. They don't really have a. They're kind of like rocky, kind of indie, which is also great. They're not punk, Thomas.
I know they're singing the song.
And then Arctic Monkeys again, because Arctic Monkeys have some of my favourite songs of all time. Recently, as there's something on the computer actually, I recently kind of got into a bit of Panic at the Disco,
Oh god.
and they're quite good. Well,
God.
he's quite good. There's only one guy in them at the moment, last member of the band. Who else? Bob Dylan, amazing. Bruce Springsteen.
Okay, can I talk now?
Yeah, sure.
Fuck it.
This is why I have a music channel. Cook.
Best bands, Queen. That was easy.
Yeah, I would say they're the most talented band of all
Best
time.
band.
I forgot Jimi Hendrix.
Yeah.
Jimi Hendrix.
Best
And
band-
Led Zeppelin.
Would you count the Highwaymen as a band or a supergroup?
Both.
The
Because
Highwaymen.
a supergroup at the end of the day is a band.
Yeah, that's true. The Highwaymen then are my second favourite band, which is basically a supergroup comprised of Johnny Cash, Waylon Jennings, Willie Nelson, Chris Christopherson, basically the fathers of country music. And then a band called the Charlie Daniels Band, which is probably what.
Just watch it.
I've
Just watch. Just listen
struggled
to
to find people who can out redneck Charlie Daniels. It is amazing. But currently, one of my favourite songs that he does is a song called Boogie Woogie Fiddle Country Blues. And it's amazing. It is the best song ever. I don't care.
it. You missed the obvious country guy.
Who?
Johnny.
I said Johnny Cash.
Did you?
It's solo singer. I'm going on to solo
Oh,
singer.
fuck it, oh, yeah.
Best. So Queen, just because they're just Queen, basically. I don't think I've yet to find a live performance that can top a live set performance that can top Live Aid,
I'll agree with you.
and I've yet to find an individual song performance that can top, in my opinion, Save Me at Rock Montreal. I don't think anyone can top that. just because of Freddie's the voice in his first verse, despite having nodules and it being live, is flawless. Solo singer. Hang on, I got blocked with a question here. Solo singer. My personal favourite solo singer is Johnny Cash, because it's just some of his songs are just poetry, in the words of Chris Christopherson, with regards to Big River. He's just amazing, really. My favourite album. This is a hard one. I don't really listen to albums as such. I will compile my own music. I like the Highwaymen collection. But I think that's a compilation, really, not an album. It'll probably be a Queen album, so it's probably. What do I like?
Deep Cuts? No, that's not.
That's compilation.
Oh, obviously Hot Space.
Probably. It's one of the first 5.
You can tell if Social Life's doing this.
Probably
can't you?
Queen. It's a really nice day, and we're sat inside videoing. I think it's Queen. I quite like. I think it's the same as you, actually. I think it's Queen 2. I like Queen 2.
Queen 2's amazing.
Yeah, Queen
Black
2.
and White album.
Ogre Battle. Just this great song.
Nah. March of Black Queen.
Yeah, but also Ogre Battle. It's
Yeah,
just,
Ogre.
and Theory Feathers Master Stroke. It's just so random.
Well, the entire album's
Yeah.
random, let's face it.
Street
I
and
need to go into I need to do my albums as well.
You've
Okay.
done your albums. This is the Dead Weather's new album.
No, I kind of. You know, I didn't go into
Oh,
detail.
quickly, hurry up. We've done
okay.
16 minutes on
Oh
this.
yeah, there's 2 other bands as well. There's
fuck's sake.
just 2 more, and that's because I just noticed it in the comments, and that's the Smiths, obviously, and the Doors. The Doors being sort of more poetic.
I don't have a door.
No, you live in the fucking attic,
I know.
Thomas.
I have half a door.
You're the opposite of Harry
I
Potter.
have half a door. Yeah, but he has a full door. I don't have half a door. He's more lucky. He's lucky. He's more lucky than me. Go on, carry on.
You know you're bad when you're more unlucky. Well, Harry Potter was either the most lucky guy in life or the most unlucky.
I
guy
would
in
love
life.
to live under the stairs, Percy. We're off topic. Carry on.
Anyway, yeah, the Doors, because of, again, Jim Morrison's amazing just ability to poetry. Oh, and Motorhead.
Oh, I like Motorhead. I wouldn't say they're one of my favourite bands, because I only I only ever listen to 2 songs.
Ace of Spades.
Ace, and it's time to play the game. Bam, bam. Fuck's sake. Who's idea is it to put us on YouTube?
Tom, you can tell we're popular in school, can't you?
Yeah. We're not popular in school.
We're not popular, we're not unpopular, it's college.
I-
there isn't a popularity.
Everyone loves me.
Well, love is a strong word. Hate, I'd say more.
Is there any more questions, actually? I can't even find any more questions.
Okay,
what about favourite song? Here we go. this
fucking hell,
this
favourite
would be
song's
difficult to have. Okay.
favourite song is difficult. You know what we should do? We should have probably read all the questions first, decided, and then made an actual structured video.
Yeah, but people don't like scripted videos. They prefer it to be raw. Shut up, guys. Agree with me.
Leave it down in the comments.
Agree with me. Okay.
You know what's weird? When everybody who says leave it down in the comments always points to either vagina and or penis.
Actually, you didn't. You pointed to my leg.
Or did I point to my penis?
My third leg. My personal.
Is your regular leg my third leg?
I'm not going to go on ranting about all my different favourite songs, so I'm just going to say one at the minute. One of my current favourite songs is Big River, because it's just in the words of Chris Christopherson, man, that's just poetry. You know, I read it accidentally in St. Paul, Minnesota. It is a great song.
It's good, I will say.
I like Big
But he
River.
plays it so fucking much. It's just.
Oh yeah, 'cause you never play music all the time.
Oh yeah, I play.
Or Folsom Prison Blues, I love.
Oh, no, that is a fucking lovely song. I do love that song.
That's currently the wallpaper on my phone.
When I was
I
just
shot a
baby,
man in Reno
my
just
mama
to
told
watch
me, son,
him die.
always be a good boy. Anyway, my favourite song's difficult.
Just name 2 like I did. It'll be easier.
Probably Police and Thieves, definitely, by The Clash. Well, their cover of Police and Thieves, which is just fucking because of the bass line. I love the bass line.
Okay, don't go organism.
I'm gonna name 3 actually.
Oh fuck! I'll name
just
one.
out. Yeah, you don't. That's one.
Oh no, I named today. I said Boogie for
Oh, yeah.
I can't even say the name most of the time.
Modern music, I do love. Well, I say modern. It's like 2007. I love The Rest of Adolescent by the Arctic Monkeys.
And years ago. No, it's
2007 it came
9
out.
years ago. Fuck me.
2007.
Okay, sorry, we're resting. No, it's not.
2007. 1 second.
7. Yeah, it is. It's 9 years ago. Fuck me. Sideways.
Oh,
Carry on, Tom.
oh, Tom, we're getting old. Yeah, we're 16 and we're old. Promise.
Yeah, we swear.
No, we're actually 72 now. Anyway, back on topic.
21.
More sort of poetic song. I'd say it's either. Oh no, fuck! I forgot the name. It's by the Smiths.
John Smith.
Oh fuck you. Physics.
Hurry up, we're nearly 20 minutes
The
into this.
Smiths, fucking hell, there's one song.
You have 10 seconds.
It has this sort of a wavy. I can't remember the name, but it was fucking brilliant. And the second one by the Doors is When the Music's Over, which I love. And last song, Who Did You Think I Was by John Mayer. If anybody who thinks John Mayer is a shitty pop country artist, fuck off.
I'm offended.
Fuck off. He is blues. He has amazing blues songs. Listen to Who Did You Think I Was? Is it?
You have 20 seconds.
The Voodoo Doctor or something like that. But anyway, that's it.
Okay, so that's the end of this video, guys. If you want this to become a regular thing, keep leaving comments in the description. If you want comments for just me, questions for just me, or me and Tom, or me and Steve, specify in the comments, and I'll do what I can. I only see Steve twice a month. I can see myself every day, and see him most days. I'll just order him to come to my house. That's it.
You could find. Mine is bigger.
Do you want to order? Yeah, but you don't have the Welsh flag.
It's true. I have Spider-Man.
Yeah, but Welsh flag.
Spider-Man.
It's a political channel for the Welsh flag. Whee! So for this video, guys, basically, peace out.
It's a Welsh flag. Whee!
Whee! Bye, guys, and don't fight too much. Actually, no fight.
Fight as much as possible.
I like the debates. It was rather fun. I think it's good that you guys are engaging with each other.
And then there's the final comment, which are just totally agreeable and just amazing.
What was
final comment?
No, just alright. Okay, I'll speak to you. I'll see you later, guys. Bye.